Namaste. Welcome to another episode of My India, My Pride series. Today, let us learn about Shakti Peethas of Bharatavarsha. Yatra Naryastu Pujyante Ramante Tatra Devataha. Where women are honored, there the deities are pleased. Sanatana Dharma holds great respect for women. It has taught us each woman in the world must be accorded the highest respect and honor. In Sanatana Dharma, Adi Shakti is considered to be the original creator of the universe. She is the power that protects and destroys. She represents the fertile, bountiful earth and is the protector of all the forms of life. She is considered the origin of all creation. Power of all the gods is concentrated in her. All goddesses are considered to be a manifestation of Adi Shakti. When we were studying about holy rivers, in the video River Narmada, we learned about the Shakti Peetha on the banks of River Narmada at Ujjain and also learned about Sati and how Shakti Peethas were created. I had told you we will learn about Shakti Peethas in a separate video. In Hindu mythology, after goddess Sati sacrifices herself, her consort Lord Shiva mourns her passing by carrying the body of his beloved and starts roaming the entire universe. It was Lord Vishnu's chakra that cut up the goddess's corpse into 51 parts that fell down onto our earth and are now sacred sites. People visit these places in order to pay the respects to the goddess. This perhaps is the most popular explanation about the existence of Shakti Peethas on earth. Today, let us learn about the 18 important Shakti Peethas called Ashtadasha Shakti Peethas.
लङ्कयं शङ्करी देवी कामाक्षी कञ्चिकापुरे प्रद्युम्ने शृङ्खला देवी चामुण्डा क्रौञ्चपत्तने आलम्पुरे जोगुलाम्भा श्रीशैले भ्रमराम्बिका कोल्हापुरे महालक्ष्मी माहुर्ये एकवीरिका उज्जयिन्यं महाकाली पीतिकयं पुरुहूतिका ओध्याने गिरिजादेवी माणिक्या दक्षवातिके हरिक्षेत्रे कामरूपी प्रयागे माधवेश्वरी ज्वालयं वैष्णवी देवी गया माङ्गल्यगौरिका वारणास्यं विशालाक्षी काश्मीरे तु सरस्वती अष्टदशाशक्तिपीठानि योगिनामपि दुर्लभम् सायंकाले पाठे नित्यं सर्वशास्त्री विनाशनं सर्वरोगहरं दिव्यं सर्वसम्पत्करं शुभम्.
Meaning of the shloka is Goddess Shankari in Sri Lanka, Kamakshi in Kanchipuram, Goddess Shrinkhala in Pradyumna and Chamunda in Mysore, Goddess Jogulamba in Alampur, Goddess Brahmarambika in Sri Shailam, Goddess Mahalakshmi in Kolhapur and Goddess Ekavira in Mahur, Goddess Mahakali in Ujjain, Purhutika in Pitikapura, Goddess Girija in Odhyana and Goddess Manikya in the house of Daksha, Goddess Kamarupi in the temple of Vishnu, Goddess Madhaveshwari in Allahabad, the flame-giving goddess in Jwalamukhi in Mangalagauri in Gaya, Goddess Vishalakshi in Varanasi, Goddess Saraswati in Kashmir. These are the 18 houses of Shakti which are sacred even to Devas. The Shakti Peethas and their exact number differ in various religious texts. Now let us learn about the Shaktipitas. Shankari Devi Temple in Trincomalee, Sri Lanka is a prominent temple for Hindus, but it is most rarely visited. Shankari Devi Temple is situated on the east coast town of Sri Lanka, Trincomalee. Lankayam Shankari Devi. This is the place where Ravana had built Shankari Devi's temple. The magnificent cliff where the temple was built is by itself considered to be a part of Kailasa. Along with the temple of Shankari Devi, there is a temple of Lord Shiva, Trikoneshwara. Shankari Devi Shaktipita is one of the important Ashtadasha Shaktipita. It is believed to be the exact spot where the heart of Sati is said to have fallen. Devi Sati is worshipped as Shankari Devi and Lord Shiva as Trikoneshwara. The second Shaktipita mentioned in the Dhyana Shloka, Kamakshi Amman Temple in Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu. Kamakshi Kanchikapuri. Kanchipuram is well known as the city of temples. The temple is dedicated to goddess Kamakshi. The goddess is believed as the avatar of goddess Parvati. Parvati, the Hindu goddess of love, fruitfulness and power. The story runs that back part of the body of Sati had fallen at this holy place. The Kamakshi Amman temple at Kanchipuram is an ancient one and is associated with Adi Shankaracharya of the first millennium CE. The Tamil saying Kanchi Kamakshi, Madurai Meenakshi and Kashi Vishalakshi illustrates the importance of Shakti shrines. Pradyumne Shrinkhala Devi. Shrinkhala Mata is in Pradyumna near the district of Hooghly, West Bengal. It is believed to be the exact spot where the Sati's stomach had fallen in Shrinkhala Devi temple. This place is known as Shaktipita. Rishyashranga Maharshi worshipped Shrinkhala Mata here and got the complete blessings from her. Shrinkhala Devi was supposed to be in West Bengal, Hooghly district, but there is no temple there. A story tells that sage Rishyashranga brought Shrinkhala Devi to Sringeri in Karnataka. Currently, there is no temple at Pradyumna. A mine was built by a Muslim invader and currently the place is under the protection of the Archaeological Society of India. Chamunda Kraunchapattane. Sri Chamundeshwari temple is about 13 kilometers from Mysore, which is a prominent city in Karnataka state, India. Sri Chamundeshwari temple is famous not only in India but also abroad. On top of the hill, the famous Sri Chamundeshwari temple is fierce form of Shakti. She is the slayer of demons, Chanda and Munda and also Mahishasura. It is believed that the hair of Sati fell at this place. This place is also called Kraunchapeetham. In the earlier days, the hill was identified as Mahabaladri in honor of God Shiva who resides in the Mahabaleshwar temple. This is the oldest temple on the hills. Later, the hill came to be known as Chamundi Hills in honor of the goddess Chamundi. The goddess is believed to be an incarnation of Parvati, the consort of Lord Shiva. Alampur Jogulamba temple is located on the banks of Tungabhadra river in the state of Telangana. Alampure Jogulamba. The whole temple complex was built on the banks of the Tungabhadra river. Goddess Jogulamba is considered the fifth Shakti Pita among 18 Shakti Pitas in the country. It is believed that the upper teeth rows of the Sati were fallen here. Sri Shaile Bhramarambika. Bhramaramba Devi temple is located on the Nallamala hills within the temple complex of Sri Mallikarjuna Swami temple in Sri Shailam, Telangana on the banks of Krishna river. The word Bhramaramba means mother of bees. As per the legend, goddess Bhramaramba has released thousands of bees with 6 legs to kill the demon Arunasura. It is one of the 18 Shakti Pitas in India. Brahmaramba Devi temple is dedicated to goddess Brahmarambika. She is a form of goddess Parvati. Goddess Brahmarambika is the consort of Lord Mallikarjuna Swami, a manifestation of Lord Shiva. In this temple, goddess is worshipped in the form of Brahmani Shakti. The idol of the goddess has 8 arms and is wearing a silk sari. Inside the Garbhagriha of the temple, there is an idol of Lopamudra, wife of Saint Agastya. There is a Sri Yantra in front of Garbhagriha. It is said that neck of Devi fell here in Sri Sailam. Kolhapura Mahalakshmi. Goddess Mahalakshmi in Kolhapur is one of the Shakti Pita located in Maharashtra. Mahalakshmi Temple, an ancient temple in Kolhapur, is dedicated to the goddess of prosperity Mahalakshmi, locally known as goddess Ambabai. It is also believed that goddess Lakshmi, who was upset with Vishnu, left Vaikunta and settled here at Kolhapur. Vishnu came down to earth in search of her and settled in Tirupati and married Padmavati. It is believed that eyes of Sati fell at this place. The Mahalakshmi temple at Kolhapur is also known as Dakshina Kashi due to its rich religious history. Mahurya Mekavirika. As per Sri Adi Shankaracharya Shakti Pita Shloka, the 8th Shakti Pita is Mahurya Ekavirika. Ekavirika Devi temple is in Mahur, Maharashtra. The deity is called Ekavirika Mata. The temple is in Yavatmal district of Maharashtra. It is 210 kilometers from Nagpur. Sati's right shoulder has fallen here. The temple has the head of the deity goddess. Mahur is famous for Renuka Devi temple and very few people know about Ekavirika Devi temple, and mostly they call Renuka Devi temple as Shakti Pitha. It is said that Ekavirika Devi is the elder sister of Renuka Devi. Renuka Devi temple is 800 years old. Ujjainya Mahakali. The Mahakali temple is in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. Here the Devi is called as Harasiddhi Mata, and if you ask by Mahakali temple, people may not be able to tell you about it. Though it is a Shakti Pita, people are not aware of this. According to Shiva Purana, when Shiva carried away the burning body of Sati from the sacrificial fire, the upper lip of Sati Devi is said to have fallen here. Some say it is the elbow of Sati Devi which has fallen here. The Mahakali was the Aradhana Devi of great King Vikramaditya. It is said that King Vikramaditya has offered his head by cutting 11 times in front of Devi, and all those times Devi made him live by joining it back. We will find his portrait in the hall next to the temple. Goddess Mahakali is also known as Rakta Dantika or Chamunda. Mahakali appeared to kill the demon Rakta Bija. Pithikayam Puruhutika. Pitapuram, which was earlier known as Pitikapuram, is one of the Ashtadasha Shakti Pitas. Kukuteshwara Swami temple is the most famous temple of Lord Shiva at Pitapuram. There is a temple of Puruhutika Devi inside the campus of Sri Kukuteshwara Swami. Goddess Sati Devi's back part has fallen in this area, because of which the place that was called as Puruhutikapuram later changed as Pitikapuram. Finally, it has changed into Pitapuram. Pitapuram is one among the Trigaya Kshetram and has become famous as Padagaya Kshetram. Gaya Asura, a powerful demon who laid his body at the behest of Brahma for doing a great yajna for the betterment of people. He was so huge that his head rested in Bihar and his legs reached Pitapuram. The place where his legs rested was a pond, which came to be known as Padagaya Sarovara. It is believed that whoever bathes in the sacred pond will be relieved of their sins. Odhyayam Girija Devi. Birja Devi temple, which is also known as Viraja Kshetra or Odhyana Pitha, is located in Jaipur district of Odisha. Birja temple is located at a distance almost 125 kilometers north from Bhubaneswar. Birija temple dates back to the 13th century and is spread over a wide area. Goddess Durga, the presiding deity of the temple, is worshipped as Mahishasuramardini by Brahmins of Jaipur. The goddess is revered in the name of Viraja. According to scriptures, it is said that Sati's navel fell here. The religious place has been termed as Odhyana Pita by Adi Shankaracharya in his Ashtadasha Shaktipita Stuti. The goddess has been named as Girija. Odhyana is the name of an ornament worn by women around their navel. This land is known as Odra Desha. Draksharamam Manikyamba Devi. Draksharamam is located in East Godavari district near Kakinada of Andhra Pradesh. Draksharamam Bhimeshwara Swami temple or Drakshamama Manikyamba Devi temple is an ancient temple located in Draksharamam. Legend also has it that Draksharamam was the site of Daksha Yajna, since it is believed that Sati immolated herself at the site of her father's sacrificial hoard. No sacrificial yajna rituals are performed here. The presiding deities are Lord Bhimeshwara Swami and Manikyamba Devi. Here there is a big temple of Lord Bhimeshwara Swami constructed in many prakaras, and the Manikyamba Devi temple is situated in the inner circle of Lord Bhimeshwara Swami temple. Harikshetre Kamarupi, Goddess Kamakhya Devi temple in Assam. Kamakhya is considered to be one of the 4 most important Shaktipita temples. This Shaktipita is in Assam near Guwahati. The deity is called Kamakhya Devi. This temple does not have any deity for worship like Mangalagauri or Madhaveshwari temples. The sanctum sanctorum of the temple is in the form of a cave which consists of no image but a natural underground spring that flows through a cleft in the bedrock. According to the Kalika Purana, Kamakhya Devi temple denotes the spot where Sati used to retire in secret with Shiva. According to a legend, the Koch Bihar royal family was banned by Devi herself from offering puja at the temple. In fear of this curse, to this day no descendants of that family dares to even look up towards the Kamakhya hill while passing by. Without the support of the Koch royal family, the temple faced lot of hardships. By the end of 1658, the Ahoms under the king of Jayadwaja Singha had conquered the lower Assam and their interest in the temple grew. In the decades that followed, the Ahom kings, who were either Shaivites or Shaktas, continued to support the temple by rebuilding and renovating it. We will be learning about this Ahom dynasty in another video. Prayage Madhaveshwari. Lord Brahma did a very great yaga at Prayag, hence its name became Prayag. It is considered as one of the Sapta Moksha Puras. This place is also called as Tirtharaj, that means king of all Tirthas. This is also the place of Triveni Sangamam. Here we can see the confluence of 3 holy rivers, Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. All the 3 rivers have their importance individually, hence the confluence became a holy place. One should take a holy bath here when visiting this place. Children, do you remember learning about this place in Holy River series? At Prayag, the fingers of Mata Sati fell. The 3 temples in Prayag Shaktipitas are considered Shaktipitas from 3 different ideas. All the 3 temples are of Mata Sati. Here Devi Sati is called as Lalita or Madhaveshwari or Alopi. Jwalayam Vaishnavi Devi. Jwalamukhi temple, dedicated to goddess Jwalamukhi, is situated 30 km south of Kangra Valley in Himachal Pradesh. Jwalamukhi temple in Himachal Pradesh is one among the Ashtadasha Shaktipitas and is considered extremely sacred for the Hindus. The unique feature of the temple is there is no idol to worship. Natural flames in the temple burn continuously without any fuel and are seen breaking out from a rock side without any external assistance. Inside the temple there is a 3 feet square pit with pathway all around. In the center there is a hollowed rock over a primary fissure of flame. This one is regarded as the mouth of the Mahakali. These flames are worshipped as the manifestation of 9 goddesses: Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, Annapurna, Chandi, Hingala, Vindhya, Basni, Ambika and Anji Devi. The temple is situated overlooking the Dhaulada range and set amidst undulating hills. According to Hindu scriptures, when Lord Vishnu cut through the corpse of Sati, her tongue fell off the corpse at this site. Even the Pandavas regarded to have visited this sacred place. Gaya Mangala Gauri K. Mangala Gauri temple is located in Gaya, Bihar and stands on the bank of the river Falgu. Gaya in India is held holy and pious by both Hindus and Buddhists. The most popular shrines dedicated to Mangala Gauri is located in Gaya, Bihar. Mangala Gauri is believed to be the protector of the universe. As per Hindu scriptures, this is the place where one of the body parts of Sati fell. Here, she is worshipped in the form of 2 rounded stones. It is believed that these are the breasts of goddess Sati. The temple faces east and is situated on the top of Mangalagauri hill. There is a flight of steps as well as a motorable road that leads to the temple. The sanctum is adorned with some intricately carved ancient sculptures. There is a small hall in front of the temple and a fire pit in the courtyard. There are 2 small shrines dedicated to Lord Shiva and Mahishasura Mardini, Durga and Dakshina Kali. Varanasyam Vishalakshi. The Vishalakshi temple, also known as Vishalakshi Gauri temple, is one of the prominent temples of Varanasi that belongs to the goddess Vishalakshi. It is located at the Mir Ghat on the banks of the Ganga river in the city of Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh, India. Mata Vishalakshi Mandir is a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishalakshi Devi, an aspect of Parvati meaning the one with wide eyes. It is one of the triad of Shakti temples, namely Madurai Meenakshi, Kanchi Kamakshi, Kashi Vishalakshi, which is very sacred for people from southern Bharat. The presiding deity is Ma Vishalakshi, beautifully dressed in silken cloth with a lotus in her right hand and Varada Mudra in her left hand. It is also one of the Shakti Pitas where the kundalas or the earrings of Sati fell. Some versions say that one of her eyes fell here. Kashmiretu Saraswati. Saraswati temple in Kashmir. It is located in Shardi village, 160 kilometers from Muzaffarabad, the capital of Pak-occupied Kashmir. Sharada Pitha is revered by the Kashmiri Pandit diaspora. Access to the shrine, dedicated to the goddess of knowledge and learning, has been a long-standing demand and cherished desire of the community. It is a fact that access to this temple will bless the Kashmiri Pandits whose lives have been shattered by the Pak-sponsored jihadi militancy in Kashmir Valley. Saraswati temple is famously known as Sharada Pitha, the Kashmiri name for the Hindu goddess Saraswati. It translates as the seat of Sharada. It represents the spiritual location of the goddess Sati's right hand. Sharada Pitha is one of the 3 holiest sites of pilgrimages. It is at this temple that Jagadguru Adi Shankaracharya received the right to sit on the Sarvajna Pitham, the throne of wisdom. The first verse of Prapanchasara Sangraham, composed by Adi Shankaracharya, is devoted to the praise of Sharada. The Sharada image at Sringeri Sharadamba temple in South India was once said to have been made of sandalwood, which is said to have been taken by Shankaracharya from this place. Thank you for watching, children. We have used the materials and pictures from various sites to create this video. We give credit to the creators and sincerely thank the sources of all the pictures and materials used here.